Well, yes. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live webinar from EComHowTo. We're actually going to get started very soon here. I'm actually making sure that a lot of people are getting into the chat. Yes, I can see a lot of you have been entering. We've got about 600, 700. Yeah, actually about 800 now. Wow, amazing. Yes. So we're going to be going to get started very soon here. Welcome to this brand new Shopify training on how to reverse engineer the best-selling products on extremely successful Shopify stores. All right, we're going to get this started very soon. Just want to make sure that everybody can get in, so that way everyone can get started. You know, getting all the people in here, so we can make sure that everybody's going to be on the same page, right? So that way, let me just make sure that everything is set up here, so that everyone can see all the slides and all the extra websites that we're going to be showing you today, and then we'll be getting started very soon. All right. This is going to be the brand new Shopify training on how to reverse engineer the best selling products on extremely successful Shopify stores. Those stores that are making six figures a month. Yes, I said six figures. And there are hundreds of them, hundreds of these websites that make six figures a month. That's actually a lot of websites that I think not too many people know about, right? So we're going to help you find out those websites. So we're going to help you find out things like, what do they sell and how do they do it? How do you track their ads? Where does their traffic come from? How do you track down their suppliers when a store is selling white labeled products? Oh, yes. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you exactly how to do all of these and more. The idea is to really discover what works and how it is sold. So I'm your host, Jason, Shopify Evangelist at EComHowTo, one of the fastest growing Shopify agencies in the USA. Pleasure to meet you all. My job at our agency is to give one-on-one training to our clients with Shopify stores. I basically teach them everything they need to know about sales, conversions, marketing, and ads. Call me a Shopify nerd if you like. I'm very passionate about the subject, as you may have already guessed. When working with literally hundreds of Shopify store owners made our teams want to put together this training to teach you how to hack your way to 5 and 6 figure sales with Shopify. And when you do this by learning what successful stores are doing. In fact, I strongly believe that most people fail because they never researched or got access to successful Shopify stores and what these guys were doing right. That is why I really want to break it down for you into easy, actionable steps, how you can study the heck out of the big guys and replicate what they are doing while adding your personal touch to it. The idea is not to copy, but take inspiration to set up and improve your own store. Yeah, it's going to be really fun to get this all together for you guys and make sure that you can get everything that you need to know about making your Shopify store the best it can be, right? Right? That's exactly what we want from all our stores. All right. So, before we get started, you may want to set your phone on silence mode. Tell your wife, your husband, your kids, your aunt, your grandma, your roommate, anybody, your significant others, that you're going to be busy for the next hour, as I will need your full attention here, as what I'm going to show you is going to require your full concentration. So close the door of the room that you're in, put your earbuds on. You're investing your time with me today, so I want to make sure that you are making the most out of it. Okay? I want you to be fully focused on this training, all right? So no Facebook chat, no text, no Skype, no email. Your business deserves your full attention, as the information I'm going to show you is key to your Shopify sales, okay? All right, so we're going to get right into the action. If you like step-by-step, over-the-shoulder tutorials, this is the training for you, okay? All right, so I will show you step-by-step how to track down the top stores' traffic sources and how you can very easily hack your way into finding their ads, all right? I will also show you how to find the exact same products these stores are selling and how to import them into your Shopify store. At the end of the webinar, I will give you the exact script you can send to suppliers, but wait, there's more. I will also show you how to launch a super professional Shopify store with a professional design that doesn't look like it was made by a 5-year-old kid. which Shopify apps you should install to help with your sales, and give you a few tricks on email marketing and video production that will help you greatly in converting your visitors into buyers. I will also give you some important insights on Facebook marketing and influencers marketing. These are people that will be able to help you get your products off the ground by showing off the products for other people on the internet. So after this training, I want you to be able to launch a top-notch Shopify store in less than 24 hours. And if you already have a non-performing store, to be able to revamp it head to toe, in addition to getting a strong base in online marketing. It's things that we all need to learn to make our Shopify stores the best they can be. So what's coming is the perfect training for any Shopify store owner that is not able to make consistent sales on a daily basis, more than $1,000 a day in sales, or for anyone wanting to start a Shopify store. Maybe you have a limited ad budget and you're not sure which product will sell, or you have been running Facebook ads for weeks or months without getting any results. I mean, this is how we're going to help you out with EComHowTo. I mean, we know Shopify, so we're going to help you out with all of this. Well, and of course, all of this can easily be solved by looking closely at what the top earning Shopify stores are actually doing to make 5, 6, 7 figures a month. Think about it. Chances are you've never seen or stumbled upon yet a Shopify store that grosses more than $300,000 a month. It's not your fault, of course. I mean, it just takes some serious data mining knowledge to uncover these cash cows. And, as we understand, not everyone is a data hacker, nor has 6 months of free time. Our team at EComHowTo has created a list that shows exactly who these stores are, how much money they're making per month, and what are their best-selling products. And it gives a whopping 1,000 of them. Yes, not 10, not 100, 1,000 of these stores. And I will share more data on this with you guys later during this training, so please stay with me until the end to hear more about this incredible tool that you don't want to miss. All right? This is exactly what we need to get you to start with your business, okay? To get you put together so you can get yourself out there and make that money. All right, so let's go ahead and just jump right into the training, guys, okay? So the first step will be to pick one store from the top 1,000 Shopify stores list, okay? So look at this. We've got this set up for you. You can see this list gives all the key data on the 1,000 highest earning Shopify stores. The earning estimations are based on our data mining research and techniques. Keep in mind that there's no way for us to have access to all the sales generated by upsell apps installed on these stores, which means that the earning amounts shared in our list are very conservative. There's a very high probability that these shops are making even more than that. In order to start, let's select a sample from this list. Okay, so let's take a look at sugar and cotton. All right, sugar and cotton is at sugarandcotton.com. As you can see, who's selling at least $600,000 worth of product, $600,000 worth of products each month. You can see by their first website, Sugar and Cotton has a clear design and seems to have clearly identified some specific categories such as art and mermaid related items, unicorn related products, Viking related products, and other things. Although this is a generic store, make no mistake, the category of visitors they are targeting are people really passionate about each subject. So that way, people who are really into this will definitely go to this website to get the items they need to continue and go along with their passions. All right, that's fantastic. So this is a really good thing we want to talk about here, because passion is a key component to generating sales. If the audience you're showing your ad to is extremely passionate about what you're selling, it will be very easy to convince them to buy, because it is exactly something that they want. So it's something that we want to make sure is always important to check the amount of traffic a Shopify website has when you're wondering if it's making sales or not. Anything more than 100,000 visitors per month is a great indicator of huge sales. So make sure to use websites like similarweb.com or alexa.com to have an approximate size of websites' monthly traffic, okay? It's really easy to go to these websites and find out what they have. So let's go ahead and take a look at SimilarWeb's setup for sugar and cotton. Okay, so look at this. All right, take a look at this. This is amazing. You can see the website has more than 500,000 visitors per month. Talk about a cash money making machine, right? Okay, so you can also see where the traffic comes from. Look at that. You can see most traffic from the US tells me that they're doing something right with their targeting. The United Kingdom and Canada are also awesome countries to target in order to make sales, and they've got a little bit of that too, okay? You can see that there on the right. Well, why don't we just let's go ahead and dive in a little bit deeper, okay? So let's see the traffic source of sugar and cotton. Okay, so let's analyze this data. Remember that without understanding what the big guys are doing, it's almost impossible to do better or at least emulate what works. And this is why 90% of Shopify store owners fail with their sales. They have no idea what the guys making millions are doing, basically. But let's go ahead and back to our data here. You can see 2% email source shows that they're doing very few email marketing. Clearly, the beast of their traffic is coming through social media and direct search. 34% direct traffic, as you can see here. Wow. And then, yeah, you can also see 12% search traffic source tells us that Sugar and Cotton managed to become an established brand. By that, I mean people are looking for their store name directly on Google, and some of their products must be ranking well on organic SEO. Yes, search engine optimization. All right. So let's go ahead and look at the next screen here. The next screen will tell us more about this. All right. So we're going to go ahead and go on to that after we just take a look right here at some more of this traffic here. And yes. All right. So look, here we go. As you can see, people know the brand and they're looking for sugar and cotton. On the organic side there on the left, you can see that. So look, they even pay for their own name and ads to make sure they get all the traffic. So make sure that people know that Sugar and Cotton is a specific website you can get your goods from. All right? So let's go ahead and take a look at this organic traffic. Let's do it ourselves. All right? So we typed in Sugar and Cotton into Google, and now we noticed, they're getting the organic traffic for the keyword bodycoon, which means they must be ranking well for that term too, right? I mean, you can see it right there on the list. They've got Sugar and Cotton right there for bodycoon. All right? Look at that. All right. So they're the third result after the ads, you can see. And you can see that this also brings them about 50,000 visitors just by being in that third spot. So being up there on Google helps you out a lot. This is why on-page optimization for your Shopify products is very key to getting those sales. You cannot forget about SEO and just hope that Facebook ads will save the day. No way. You would be leaving tons of money on the table. Just don't do it. You have to do SEO. All right, so in just in case you're wondering how Sugar and Cotton is dealing with the fact that AliExpress products when drop shipped take a long time to arrive, well, they just found a brilliant way to do it. Check this out. Look at this. Not only are they doing scarcity to justify the long shipping time, they're even reinforcing the idea by having a limit of 2 to 4 items per person. This is marketing genius at its best, guys. I mean, check that out. That is just absolutely amazing. So why don't we go ahead and go back to our similar web analysis and data here. Look at this. All right. So, wow, with a 94% source traffic from Facebook, this tells us that they are really investing in their Facebook ads, right? So, wow, that's they are getting all the traffic they want by investing into their ads. So let's go ahead and dig a little deeper here. Let's dig a little deeper. Let's take this ring here, which is their best-selling product according to our data research from the top 1,000 Shopify stores list. Okay, it's a fire opal ring. You can see here. All right. So let's see. Yes, where we're going to load this up. You can see the free shipping sign is clear. The money-back guarantee sign is very visible. And yeah, look at that. All right. And then we can also see that they're using the Recart app that you can find on the Shopify App Store that is sending all their add to cart to their client on Facebook Messenger. See that little arrow there? It sends it to them. The timer is also a great tool to push the client to close the sale right there. See that timer right there? Okay, so we know that this product is a bestseller, and we need to do one main thing now: find its ads, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get over there and open our Facebook account. Okay, let's get our Facebook account set up. Let's get that up on the screen there, and we need to type in Sugar and Cotton. There it is. Okay, in the Facebook search box. All right, and as you can see, the ring is not only in the photo section here. Let's click on the photo section. All right. But it's also among the public posts if we scroll down here. Look at that. Make sure to click on See All Posts so that way you can see all these posts. And look at that. So we see Fire Opal rings are back. All right. And check out the incredible engagement. 313K in likes, 8,000, over 8,000 in comments, and 17,000 in shares, right? That's pretty good. This is definitely one viral ad for sure. And check out their ad copy. Simple sentences, clear call to action, and scarcity with a 24-hour flash sale. Note this, all right? This is how you make sure your ads get people to notice, okay? Okay, so we found their ad, but we need to find a good wholesaler for these, right? We need to find someone that actually sells these so we can pick them up, right? So let's go to AliExpress.com. You may be familiar with this website. It's pretty good for Shopify owners. So let's type in Fire Opal ring. Yeah, we've got Fire Opal ring here, so let's go ahead and make sure we can scroll down and click the 4 stars option so we can see only AliExpress products with good feedback. So let's see, here we go, here it is. Okay, so now we need to make sure we can check the product feedback and the seller rating. So we need to make sure that when we get these items, that they're linked back to these items so that people can see that the product feedback and the seller rating are high, to make sure that they, go by the standards that people are looking for. All right, so look at this. All right, the seller has a 90% positive, or sorry, a 98% positive feedback. All right, so let's go ahead and scroll over to that. Let's check that out, which is perfect, right? The seller's got a 98% feedback, positive feedback. And then the product feedback itself, look at this. We're going to look at the product feedback itself. So let's go ahead and go over to that real quick. Yeah, let's take a look at that. The product feedback itself is going to be 4.8 out of 5, which is awesome. All right, so, all right. It's now time to get in touch with the seller and send them an email. This will change everything, guys. Any issues people have with AliExpress resellers is mostly due to the fact they never got in touch with their sellers, never discussed upfront any possible challenges, and never got a sense of whom they're dealing with. Finding the right dropshipping partner is as delicate as finding any life partner in general. I mean, it's a partner for your business, right? So you obviously want to get in touch with them before you upload any product on their store. And this is the exact email you should send, okay? So let me go ahead and get this email set up on the screen for you so that way you know exactly what you need to get set up, the correct wording. So here we go. Dear store name, my name is X and I am a drop shipper. I would like to drop ship your ring to my clients, so I would like to know, how fast do you ship products after you receive the payment? How do you handle Christmas and holidays delivery to make sure products arrive on time for the US market? Is it possible to pay you directly by PayPal without going through the AliExpress system? In case your product is lost and doesn't arrive, what guarantees can you offer to my buyers? Will you replace the item? How many purchases can you handle on a weekly basis? What is the best way to reach you? Email? Skype? So this is a great setup for your email. You can do a little bit different if you'd like as well. But remember, you should send this template to all sellers with a 97% feedback and up, and deal only with those that answer the fastest and in an articulate way. I would also strongly recommend to not use AliExpress for continuous orders, as the system may block your account when you place multiple orders, which could cause delays in your shipment. I would rather deal directly with the suppliers using PayPal, for example. My advice would also be to look for huge shops with 97% plus feedback and many orders, even if you don't see immediately the same product you're looking for. So for example, we're going to open up another little search tab here. I'm going to get that set up for you so you can take a look here. We're going to look at buying opal rings again, fire opal rings, and maybe just regular opal rings, really. So we're going to take a look and see if there's a very high chance, because there's a very high chance that they could be selling very similar products. All right, so look at this. All right, they've got some here. So the first results look promising. Let's look at their shop. They do have a lot of rings that look extremely appealing to the same target market. I mean, it would be extremely easy to fill your store with these products. They would all appeal to your target market, right? All right, so, okay. Now, in the top 1,000 Shopify stores list, you will find hundreds of shops that have professional pictures and do white label deals with the producers. This means that they will get their own logo and branding colors on a regular product because of this agreement. Many of them have probably already hired professional photographers and models to showcase their product. Simply put, You're having a supplier or wholesaler let you put your very own design and branding on a generic product they produce. It's amazing. It's absolutely something I recommend doing. So, how do you track down suppliers for products that are white labeled? Okay, it's extremely easy. So let me explain to you how we do it. So let's do this teeth whitening. All right, so let's go ahead, and you want to say sell the same product from another store on the top 1000 Shopify store list. Hi Smile offers a white teeth whitening kit here. So take a look. You can see their website is professionally designed, and they have their very own branding with logos, colors, and everything. So this could look intimidating for a beginner wanting to sell the same thing, right? You know, these people have got it on lock, right? Wrong. Don't be intimidated, guys. Let me show you how to find the same products on AliExpress. All right, so we're going to look at teeth whitening kit here. That's where keyword research comes in. Always try to describe your product in the search bar of AliExpress. So in this case, you want to search for teeth whitening kit, just like this, with LED light. And boom, here you have dozens of results that match what Hi Smile is selling. All right, look at that. $5 kits. Check the feedbacks and the number of purchases, just like we did before with the opal rings. Okay, we want to make sure we have the best quality coming from AliExpress. So just for fun, guys, let's track down Hi Smile Facebook ads, shall we? Let's go on Facebook and open the Facebook tab, type in Hi Smile, see what pops up. Wow, look at that. Look at all these different videos. Look at that. Created on November 1st, over 13 million views. So they're using actors to model the product, and they're definitely using video ads to promote their product. All right. So, that's another question we have to ask, right? So we need to ask ourselves, the next question is, how do we find these inexpensive actors to model your products? Don't worry, okay? Don't worry. You'll get a custom module that comes with the top 1000 Shopify Stores list once you buy it. Always remember, do not get intimidated by products that are branded or white labeled. Once you start making serious monthly sales with dropshipping, it will be time to white label your product and create your own brand. Okay? Or, of course, you can start with labeling if you prefer. Purchase 50 to 200 items, for example, and you can ship them yourself to your client. This is if you want to avoid any shipping delays and if you have funds. If this is how you want to proceed, let me show you right now how to do it. All right? So let's go ahead and go on to, let's go on to Alibaba.com. All right? We're going to get that set up for you. We're going to put this on the screen here. We're going to go to Alibaba.com. And we're going to type in teeth whitening kit, okay? And then we're going to check the results. And as you can see, the minimum order quantity is very low, all right? Very low, okay? So let's go ahead and check this company on Alibaba, for example, here, okay? All right, so look at this. You can see the packaging is extremely close to the Hi Smile one, right? Look at this, all right? That is pretty good. That's exactly what we're looking for here, okay? And then look at this. They will clearly say that they'll be happy to brand their products with your logo and colors. It's what they call OEM service. So what is the meaning of OEM? It's an original equipment manufacturer. It's a company that produces parts and equipment that may be marketed by another manufacturer. For example, if Acme Manufacturing Co. makes power cords that are used on IBM computers, Acme is an OEM. But let's go ahead and look at some of these watches here, okay? So let's take another example from the top 1000 Shopify store list to completely convince you that you can track down any product from the list, even if it's white labeled. So let's go ahead and take this one that we just looked at here, the MVMT watches, right? Okay. All right. So these people are making more than 5 million a month. Yes, selling these watches. You have all the data and details in the list. So guess what we'll be doing now, guys? Let's track down where we can source the exact same watches and white label them with our own brand and logo. Are you ready? So we're looking for a white label producer. We must check Alibaba.com, just like we did before, right? So let's go there. So let's type in OEM Watchman. Let's see what we got here. Wow, amazing. Check this out, guys. The first result is clearly selling this exact same watch style that MVM is selling, all right? Okay. So you can see, even if you're buying the minimum order quantity of 300 pieces, okay, which means you're probably paying about $30 a piece, you can still sell it at $135 as MVM does and make $105 in profit per sale. Wow. Of course, with the sales volume MVM does, they're probably paying each watch under $10. So imagine their profits, right? They're selling these watches at such a great price that they're making good profits on these watches, okay? So let's go ahead and dig deeper into this producer profile, all right? So let's go ahead and take a look at the producers of these watches on Alibaba.com, okay? You can see they've got, let's see, well, let's go ahead and make sure this shows up for you. They've got a dedicated tab for OEM production details. You can see this is exactly what you would want to go with if you were to start your own watch brand, right? There's no need to copycat the ones MVM is selling, but guess what? The producer that sells these styles of watches will also have plenty of other similar styles for you to choose from, so you can make your own, right? You can go ahead and start your own. It's really cool. All right, so now that you've seen with your own eyes how important it is the branding of your website, it's time to talk about web design. You do have the option to look for themes on Shopify, but these cost anywhere from $130 to $180. There are alternatives across the internet where you can get more affordable Shopify themes, but one of my personal favorites is Theme Forest. They have an excellent selection, and most of the themes are very reasonably priced, under $60. You just need to find the one you like, purchase it, and install it. So let me go ahead and show you what that looks like, all right? So, all right, guys, it's doable, okay? You know it's doable. Once you know exactly who are the Shopify stores making 6 and 7 figures per month, you have to reverse engineer their ads and track down their producers. This is why the top 1,000 Shopify stores list is so essential to any Shopify entrepreneur. Imagine all the months of product research you are saving yourself by getting this list, all the ad budget you would spend by sending traffic to products that do not sell, and the fees you would need to hire data mining engineers, right? Whereas with the top 1,000 Shopify stores list, all the heavy work is done for you. All the best selling products are shown with direct URLs, the monthly traffic, the monthly earnings, and of course the store's websites, right? All right. Okay, but as always, there's more. With the list, you will also get a detailed video training on how to launch your Shopify store with a professional design in less than 24 hours, okay, all right, where to hire actors to model your products, where to hire inexpensive help for theme installation and copywriting, and where to find beautiful pictures for your website, how to set up and scale ads on Facebook, and where to find real influencers to promote your products, all right? So that's the things that we really want you to have with this Shopify stores list. We want you to have not only just the list, but all the extras that come with it so you can get started on your Shopify store, all right? So let's go ahead and take a look at some feedback here, okay? Let's take a look at some feedback on the Shopify stores list, all right? So look at this, all right? We've got this feedback here from Danielle, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at that. He says, okay guys, just want to share my honest feedback with everyone in the group. I've purchased the old and new top 1,000 Shopify stores list and it has been one of the best decisions I've ever made, all right? Look at that, that is fantastic. Now let's take a look at this next one. Johnny Do here says the quality of this content is honestly a steal for its price. You really can't go wrong if you get this. And I definitely believe Johnny Do here, don't you? Okay, now we've also got, okay guys, I got the top 1,000 lists, and let me say it is nothing short other than mind-blowing, all right? It is nothing shorter than mind-blowing. Okay, so what we've got is we've got this video training that is a $599 value, and you are getting it for free when you purchase the top 1,000 Shopify stores list, okay? In addition to a replay link of this webinar, okay? So this webinar here, all right, this webinar training alone has a $199 value, and you're getting it today for free, okay? For free. So how much would you value a list with a top 1,000 Shopify stores laid out for you? 10,000? 5,000? Its regular price is normally $999. But today, you have the chance to get the video training, the top 1,000 Shopify stores list, and this webinar replay for only $299 instead of $1,797, okay? $299 for everything. We call this the Ultimate Shopify Package, and its value is $17.97, and you can have it today for only $299, okay? So you're saving $1,498 by taking this offer today, okay? But there's a catch, guys. There's a catch. We're giving away only 500 Ultimate Shopify packages at this special price, okay? Only 500 of these packages, and unfortunately, not all of you will get it at this special price, okay? Not all of you will get this. So we're going to set up a counter. The counter is going to be up here. We're going to start it at 500, all right? And as people purchase this product, okay, that counter is going to go down. You're going to see that counter continue to go down as people will purchase this. So we're going to go ahead and start that counter now, and we're going to show you exactly how many lists are at $2.99 left, okay? So the link to purchase the list is going to be in the chat box at the right of this screen, okay? It's going to in that chat box, so you're going to be able to click on it, go there, and purchase, okay, this Shopify Stores list. So there's only going to be about 500 of these. We've already getting to about 400. We're getting close to 400. Woo! It's going real fast. You guys are really good. So remember, today you have the chance to get the video training and the top 1,000 Shopify Stores list for only $2.99 instead of the $1,797. Yes, $2.99. We call this the Ultimate Shopify Package, of course. All right. So you are actually saving a lot of money today. You are saving at least over $900 by getting this. So you're saving so much money that, you know, we want to make sure at EComHowTo that you guys get exactly what you want out of this package. Now remember all the things that I showed you earlier. All the things like being able to reverse engineer, look up your website, look up being able to purchase you know, your products, being able to white label them so you can get them set up with your own branding on it, right? Being able to go through checking their ads, checking their Facebook ads, getting all that set up so that way you can have the best Shopify store that you can, and EComHowTo really wants to make sure that you get in on all of that. And the only way to do that is to get our Ultimate Shopify Package seen right here. You know, $2.99 is an amazing price instead of the $1,797. I mean, paying all of that just to get yourself started, that's going to set you back. And you'd rather have that money to put into your store, right? You definitely want to have that to have more funds to get yourself started, get yourself your branding, just like sugar and cotton, right? You know, you want to get yourself with all that branding and all that word of mouth that goes around. And we're definitely here to make sure you can get that, okay? Oh, we just passed below 200. Look at that. We're below 200 now. So, you know, we're running out of these packages. You know, we're going to get all the way down to a certain amount, you know, and then maybe we might have some more left here, but you need to make sure you get yourselves in on this package because it's going to help you out. Get yourself started with that Shopify store. And I mean, you know, these packages are really scarce. We don't offer this very often. These packages, being able to buy this at $2.99, you know, and oh wow, we just got underneath 150. We're getting there. We want to make sure that you get yours today, as only today we're going to give them away at the price that you see here at $2.99. Okay, so look at that. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's getting. Oh wow, we might drop below 100 here. I don't know. Let's see. All right, so yeah, you guys got to make sure you get these packages. And I'm getting, yes, actually, I'm being told that we're going to hold 100 packages. Yes, we're going to hold 100 packages. So you can see the counter has stopped. We're going to hold them. You can get them in the link at the right. So make sure to take a look, guys. Of course, that's it for me today. I'm glad I could help you with this live webinar. I'm Jason at EComHowTo, the Shopify Evangelist here, and I will see you on the next Shopify webinar.